You're right here on Life in the Philippines, love chain nation, and BobbieD and LisaD. One nation under, one love.
Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from Talamban, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Wherever you're from today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk to you about four ways to make people respect you. Please, four. I got four. 4 ways to make people respect you in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy, such a joy it is to come back to you again, my friends. And I want to say, those of you here for the first time, if you would please, click on that subscribe button and that bell notification icon so you continue seeing fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about respect, yeah, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, what my baby means to me, you know what I'm saying? Respect, baby. Thank you, Aretha. Respect, man. I continue to tell you that it's one of the most significant pillars of a powerful relationship. If you got a lady out there, she don't respect you, you in trouble, buddy. You in trouble. Ooh. When your lady don't respect you, you can't expect nothing from her but disrespect. Sorry to tell you, but that's why I'm here. I'm here to give you the hard news. I'm here to burst your bubble because you're all up in the, she ain't care nothing about you. Have no respect for you. And you, she respect for you because you all full up with that crazy love. Yeah, you heard me, crazy love. They don't see the truth, see the lies, and they believe all the lies. And sometimes you lying to yourself that your lady's all this and she ain't that. And you know it in your deepest part of your mind and your heart, but you're making up excuses, trying to lie to make sure you can feel that she's something that you know she's not. And I know you didn't understand that, but I did. But yeah, we try to make excuses for people, and we find ways to compensate for the people's inadequacies. And so today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk about respect. I've talked to you many times about this, but I'm always coming from a different angle. Because my job is to relate to you the purpose of things in life. And respect is a very, very integral component of any powerful, loving, caring, sharing, mutual relationship. Without no respect, you can have no decency. Look at Ukraine. Russia don't have respect for Ukraine. So what did? Very indecent acts towards the people of Ukraine. But on your job, your boss got no respect for you. So how he treat you like dirt, like a dirt ball. Talk to you like dirt. No respect. So if you want respect, my brother, you got to give. I'm gonna show you. I got some things. I got 4. Okay. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I can run this thing, But I did a powerful talk to you yesterday. I hope you got that. If you didn't, check out the video, the replay. Okay, that's gonna be a classic. Gonna be a classic. You with me? Let's go. No hocus pocus. Just focus. I want you to focus. Some of y'all try to play games with me, like you trying to look at me and look at the TV, look at me, look at the TV, look at me, look at the stop that, consider this. I firmly believe that you only get out of something what you put into it, okay? You go to the bank, you have $100 in the bank, you can pull that $100 out, okay? You didn't put nothing in the bank, you go to the bank, try to put, you get nothing out of it, okay? So if you put some attention span, some concentration into this broadcast today, then you might be able to make a withdrawal. Because you put some attention in it. You put some focus in it. All right? Can we be reasonable and logical and think this thing out? And can we be honest with each other? Okay? Because you ain't fooling me. I can't see you. But you fooling yourself that I just lied. You don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. You're lying to yourself because I'm giving you the honesty truth. Be true with me, and I'll be true with you. All right, look. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Let's go. I'm playing with y'all, man. I'm gonna run this real quick. I don't see a lot of people out there today. Let's go. Respect, baby. RESPECT. See that young lady right there? You better respect her. See them eyes, beautiful eyes she got? Treat her right. Treat her tight. Treat her long. Treat her strong. And she will respect you. When you treat her wrong, she now have no respect for you. No RESPECT. Beautiful young lady. And she needs to be treated with respect. Your lady out there, man, don't play with her. If you can't respect her time, you can't respect her love, you can't respect her how she look, don't go with her. Let her go. If you settling for less, then you don't have a lot of respect for her because you just settle for less. If you don't want her, tell her, look, when we started this thing together, sweetheart, I thought you was what I wanted, but I'm seeing now I don't have no respect for you. I tell the truth. I don't want you. And I'm sorry, but I got to end this. And I hope you can forgive me and move on with your life. That's how you do. When you run out of respect for somebody, let them go. I was in the church for 9 years of my life. Dedicated. I was in the office in the church. I did a minister. I did all kinds of stuff in the church, man. Led praise team, all kinds of 9 years, baby. But you know what happened to me? I lost respect for the pastor. I lost respect because of some things he did. And when I lost my respect for the pastor, I saw myself not doing all I could do to do my job in that church. And when I realized where I was in my mentality and in my reactions to the people in the church, I prayed about it. I had to remove myself. So I resigned from the church. I said, look, man, I'm out. He said, what's the problem? I said, you know the problem. I don't like what you're doing. And I think it stinks. Told him just like that. And I walked out the door. I said, I won't never be back here no more. I've never, to this day, I've never set foot back in that church because I lost my respect for them. Okay? When you lose your respect, my guys, you cut the ties. And it's only rightfully so. Because you're not going to be them no good for them, and you're not going to be no good for yourself. You cannot grow in an environment where there's no mutual respect. You cannot blossom into the person that you need to be where there's no mutual respect. Okay? A lot of you guys right now in a relationship, dead end relationship. You know why? No respect. The relationship ain't going nowhere, and it ain't going up, and it ain't going down, and it ain't just flatline. And anything you see, when you see the hospitals, they say, what does that mean? Flatline. What is flatline? Dead. My mama told me a long time ago. She said, son, I said, yeah, man. She said, anything dead need to be buried. Right. You feel me? Flatline relationship is dead. It needs to be buried. And the reason why a lot of relationships go flatline, because there's no respect. Husband don't respect the wife. Wife don't respect the husband. In living relationship, the man don't respect the woman. The woman don't respect the man. Okay? Anything goes. You can't move up in your life like that. You can't be peaceful like that. You can't be comfortable like that because there's no respect. I got 4 for you today. I'm going to show you better. I can throw you all about respect. Okay? I always tell you, in order for you to get respect, you got to earn it, baby. Yeah. It is earned. It's not free to give it. Ain't nothing free about respect. You want me to respect you? You better earn it. Yeah, you better act right, walk right, talk right, see right, eat right, sleep right. Yeah, respect. I mean, you got my respect. Okay. You can't make nobody respect you. And I show you. My title is make it conducive. That's what it should be. Make it conducive for people to do what? Respect you. So 4 ways to make people respect you or make it conducive, make the atmosphere probable so that people do what? Respect you. 4, let's go. No hocus pocus, just focus. Let's go, man. We're playing with y'all. Let's go. Respect. See that right there? Respect, baby. 4 things. Number 1, be the last to speak. Better watch your words. You want people to respect you? You got to give them time to respect themselves. Hmm? Number two, be able to laugh at yourself. You got to be able to laugh, man. Don't take life so seriously. Hmm? People don't like people that can't crack a smile every now and then. That's why I make jokes sometimes on the show. I have to lighten it up because some of you so serious. You serious? Some of you serious as a heart attack. You just don't know how to laugh. You don't know how to receive humor. You know, I was like you one time in my life. I had so many issues in my life as a young man, young teenager. My mother died when I was 16 years old, and I felt like my whole world had collapsed on me. Not only did my mother die, right? That's one thing, right? I was uprooted from my entire family that I knew. I lived in Charleston. All my brothers, all my sisters, I was taken away from them and shuttled to Atlanta, Georgia, where my grandmother stayed. That's two things on my shoulder. Third thing, I went to my grandmother. I thought I was going to my dad's house. He dropped me off. My grandma, 3 or 4, whatever. You know, the things just kept mounting on me, mounting on me, mounting on me, and I felt the pressures of life as a young kid. And I was in hatred. I didn't want to speak to nobody. You know, all of that stuff turned me, and I was disrespectful. People couldn't respect me because I didn't respect myself. Okay, I had to learn to give respect, and to give respect, you show it, you mow it, you grow it. You have to learn to respect yourself. Then other people will respect you. Let's go. I ain't playing with y'all. One more time. Number 3, let your actions speak louder than your words. You gotta act it, man. You want people to respect you? Act respectful. Number 4, say what you mean. Be honest. You can't tell people, say anything to people. You can't tell. You come talking trash to me. You better be ready for the trash talk and the smash talk, okay? Because I'm gonna give you some talk back, okay? So you better be right when you come up on me, because I just don't receive any kind of communication to me, and I'm gonna be mad respecting you now. I'm gonna look what you say, man. Because that's how I am. You know, when you get to a certain age in your life and you've been through some trials and you've been through some fires, you just don't receive any kind of nasty, stinking communication and say, well, that's how he is. Nah, you ain't gonna be that way to me. I don't deserve that kind of talk from you. But because you don't respect me, you better learn how to respect somebody. That's how you do in life, man. You have standards in life. Okay, and you don't go around people that don't respect your standards. Okay, because if they don't respect your standards, they will not respect you. If your woman can't respect your standards of decency, honesty, justice, and peace, you don't need her in your life. If you can't respect your lady's standards, you don't need to be in her life. Respect is mutual. It has to be mutually received, mutually given, and mutually honored in a relationship. Okay? That's how you grow your relationship, by receiving the respect of your partner. Okay? That's how you do it. If you have no respect for her, it's going to be a split somewhere down the line. If she has no respect for you, it's going to be a split somewhere down the line, because lack of respect leads to other things that cause it to loosen up the relationship. Yeah, lack of respect can cause people to dishonor you. It can cause people to lie to you. It cause people to cheat on you. It cause people to sleep on you. All kind of stuff, man. All because you don't respect them and they don't respect you. Oh, yeah. You better listen to me. I'm going to help you today. If you want to be helped, if you don't want to be helped, ain't no help fight you. Okay? I'm going to break this down to the simplest common denominator word. I'm not going to do that. You know, I went to school. My mama told me not to be no fool, but I want to be basic with you guys and you ladies and gentlemen, so you can understand. The worst thing any instructor or teacher can do is give a lesson out or give something out and nobody knows what the H he said. Nobody knows what the H he said. Okay? Yeah, I'm not gonna be like that. I went to plenty school to school and the teacher gave the lessons. I don't know if she was like. And then you know what? We have to study for tests and stuff, man. And it's hard, man. You don't understand the teaching, they can't present it. So I'm gonna be basic with it. All right, let's go. Number 1 is what? What's number 1? Be the last to speak. Okay? Be the last to speak, man. And so when you are the last to speak, when there's a conversation, communication going on, that allows you to do an open up communicate. Have the communication open. When people are fearful to come to you, they have no respect for you. Because they scared they don't know how to take you. You don't know how to take you're gonna cuss them out, or you gonna say something they don't, you gotta have an open mind and that allows open communication. And what you do when you ever get in a conversation with someone, be the last to speak. And when you are listening and when you're hearing, you can intake how they feel. Okay? And when you intake the words that they tell you, then you formulate in your mind a response to what they said. Okay? That's called valid communication. Without valid communication, there will be no valid respect for one another. That's why you always arguing with your lady. You don't know how to respect her communication skills. You don't know how to listen. You see, Bob, I heard what she said. Yeah, you heard. Did you hear that word she said? AG, I heard what she, Bob. Yeah, I heard what she said. Yeah, you heard it. Hmm? But did you listen? Hmm? Listening and hearing are two different realities, my brother. When you hear, it's on the initial point of view of taking that information in. Okay? It's a sound. You hear the sound, but you ain't listening to the meaning of the sounds of the words that she's speaking, or he or she is speaking to you. So when you listen, it's the highest level of communication. Listening is even more important than speaking. Communication. When you don't listen, you have no respect. When you don't hear, you have no respect. So that's one of the reasons why we have problems in our relationship, because we are too fast to speak and not strong in our listening skills. Listening is more important than speaking. Listen to your lady, man. Women, listen to your man. You got all the things you want to tell. I'm going to tell this fool. And you can't hear nothing. You can't hear, and you sure can just, because if you can't hear him, you sure cannot listen to him. Well, I was listening to you. No, you weren't listening to me. You just heard the word, but you weren't listening. Listening means you understand, and you put together what those words mean, and they touch you, they reach you. Okay? They penetrate your mind, and you understand the thoughts behind those words. Y'all ain't getting this. Yeah. Let's go. So, number one, what? You got to be open, man. Be the last to speak. Allows communication to flow. Ensure that you're here and listen. That should be here. Sorry, my bad. Ensure that you hear and listen, man. Got to hear the words. Somebody telling you, a lady telling you, Bobbie, yes, ma'am. I said, yes. I don't love you no more. Okay. I said, yeah, I love you too. Because I didn't listen. I heard some words, but I didn't I didn't get to understand it because my mind was on something else, and she talking to me serious. See? And that happens a lot in communication with couples. One person got something on their heart, got on their mind, and they speak, they communicate, and there's no respect there, and they hear, but they don't listen. And it causes even more devastation in the relationship. Okay? So be the last to speak. Hopefully, because you will, by allowing them to open up to you and communicate words to you, then you will be able to do what? Intake those words and hear the words and listen. When you listen to the people talking to you, then you're respecting their right to communicate. That is a form of listening and hearing coupled together as a form of open communication, and it is a form of respect for your partner, for your mate. I'm breaking it down to you right, tight, long, strong. And if you got some sense on you, you listen to me. Because listening to BobbieD is a form of open communication. It's a form of respect to me. And if you were able to talk to me, it's a form of my respect to you. When we go down to the ride of the train and I go through your comments, that is a form of my respect to you. I read your comments. Okay? So I respect you. I respect your right to speak. I respect your right to say things. But if it's nasty, stinking, I respect my right to kick you off the show. I'm just there. Yeah, but you gotta listen, man. Listen. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with listening? be the last to speak. Let them air out their grievances. Let them air out their concern. Nothing wrong with that. You know, the only thing wrong with that is something you don't want them to speak because you're scared of what they're going to say. You scared to hear what she gonna say. She gonna tell you, well, you know you ain't right. You ain't gave me no money last week. You didn't send me no money. What's wrong with you? You don't want to hear that, so you change the conversation. You avoid that conversation. How's the weather out there? You know. Listen, sometimes it is a form of respect. Be the last to speak. Let them air out their grievances. Let them air out their concerns. Let them air out whatever matters are touching their heartstrings at the moment, and your respect level will go up. Their respect level for you, you will make it conducive for that individual to do what? Respect you. Okay? Are you with me? Number one. Number two, don't know what to do. Let's go. Be able to laugh at yourself. Man, you gotta laugh sometimes. Can't everything ain't serious. You know, life is full of laughter sometimes. Sometimes you gotta laugh. You got to just open up, loosen up, stop being so tight. Hold on one second. Good. Yeah, but you got to stop being so restrictive. Stop being so rigid. Okay. Life is about having fun sometimes. I mean, there's a time to laugh and there's a time to cry. The Bible says a season for everything. Sometimes it's a season for laughter. You know what I'm saying? Laugh at yourself. You know, and then when somebody laughs at you, sometimes you want to laugh along with them. If it's funny, if it ain't funny, don't laugh. I'm saying you got to loosen it up. You got to lighten it up sometimes. Okay? Open it up. Okay? Open it up for laughter. You know? Because laughter is one of the most powerful emotions in the universe. A lot of times, people say laughter is what? Contagious. If you meet somebody and y'all all tight and y'all got words to say, you crack a joke and you make it conducive for you to what? Laugh. And when you laugh, you're easier to do what? Communicate. It's easier to receive. And then the person, you're broken down that barrier of ice. There's an ice wall between you because you're angry about something. But you see something, you both laugh, or you crack a joke and you both laugh, you bust that ice wall. Have you made it conducive? Are you with me? You have made it conducive for that person to do what? Respect you enough to listen. Respect you enough to open up and communicate. Okay? You've made it a point of communication by breaking down the ice. Putting the icebreaker out there and breaking down the ice. Oh, come on. Y'all just don't know. I'm laying it down strong for you so you can get it. And I'm laying it down basic so you can get it. Okay? If you smarter than the fifth grade, you got this. Okay? Repeat after me. I got this, BobbieD. I didn't hear you. Repeat after me. I got this, BobbieD. Yeah, you got it. Let's go. So yeah, man. You got to be able to laugh. People enjoy being around other people, especially when there's laughter involved. You know, other people that know how to laugh, man, and they don't take life so seriously. Then you respect you. They don't respect somebody they can't laugh with. I got to be like this. Hi, how you doing, sir? That's no respect. That's disrespect. No, that's fear. Who wants to be openly communicating and be around somebody that you always got to fear with? Nobody. Respect, man. When you make it conducive for somebody to talk to you by cracking a joke, saying something funny, bringing a joke, that allows that person to open up and respect you enough to hear you what you got to say, or respect you enough to tell you what they got to tell you. You got to be able to laugh. Nothing wrong with that sometimes. Laughter also releases oxytocin. You know what that means? Oxytocin is a hormone. It is a chemical that our bodies produce, and a lot of people take oxytocin to make them feel amiable, make them feel more energetic, make them feel relaxed. Okay, that's one of the things, one of the drugs that Michael Jackson was over. That's how he was getting that to pop him up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, man, and our bodies make that when we do what? Laugh. That's why you feel so good after a big laugh. You're like, and you think you can't hardly breathe because it's so good, you know? It's that chemical taking over in our bodies. our muscles begin to relax. We breathe better. All of that stuff because of oxytocin. You know what I'm saying? It's a chemical, that hormone that releases in us when we laugh. And that's why laughter, when you get ready to have a meeting, always try to get something light to start it off. Especially if you're going to be real serious at the end. Always open up with a small joke. Some kind of simple joke. Easy. That's appropriate for the moment. Okay? You with me? And that would be, you would then allow yourself, your others in your meeting or whatever, to be able to respect you. They will open it up for respect, mutual respect between you, and you can get your meeting done. Number 3, just want to be. What's number 3? Here we go. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Mm-hmm. I will tell you, actions speak louder than words. So if you know that actions speak louder than words, then your words don't matter really when you speak to somebody. It's the actions that you put behind the word. I could tell you, I got $1 million in the bank. I'm gonna give you $1 million. That's words, right? You never get the $1 million. I ain't got nothing. No, that's just words, man. Then I done lost respect for you. Okay? Yeah, you told your lady I got $500 for you on the end of the month. I'm gonna send it to you. She ain't got it yet. 3 months later, she's still looking for it. Because you lack the action behind your words. Okay? When you have no action behind your word, then you lose respect for those you're speaking with, for those you're relating with, for your lady, or whoever else you're involved in a situation. Action behind words is one way to make it conducive for people, your lady, your shady, whatever you want to call her, to respect you. Okay? Mm-hmm. Some of you like to talk loud and say nothing. Some of you like to play with people emotion. Yeah, babe, I'm sending you $1,000 next month. Next month, you ain't send a peso. Then she still respect you. She's disrespecting you. Some Filipinos so clingy, even though you didn't follow through with your action, they still respect you. But after a while, they lose respect. Be honest, be open. Let your words match up with your actions. Okay, and so what happens is it also do. Some people say, "Do as I do, do as I do, not as I say do." Okay, that's what happens. And Lord, when you say that, "Do as I do, don't do as I do as I say do," that people lose respect for you because you say one thing and you do another. You talking loud and you ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got to make your words and your actions align up together. That's when you make it conducive for people to have respect for you. When someone respects you, they will listen to you. I didn't say hear. Did I say hear? I said they will listen to you. Listening is a higher form of hearing. It's the highest form of hearing. So they will hear you and they will listen to you. When someone hears you and listens to you, that means they have respect for what you're saying and they have respect for you. Okay? Let your actions line up with your words. Okay? Important, very important. Actions promote fondness and they promote love and they promote mutual agreement. They promote the fact that you want to be on one accord with the person you're communicating. Okay? And all of that promotes respect. RESPECT. My baby means to me. Let's go. Last one, man. Number 5. You ready? Got the dog. I told y'all I won't be long with y'all. Some of y'all, look at me. Let me tell you something. I break this thing down like a 5th grader. For a 5th grader, you can understand. Some of y'all still don't get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you, if you didn't get it this time, hit the replay button when it's over. Okay, Casanova? Hit the replay button. Because the second time is always better than the first. That's what they told me. You know what I'm saying? Replay it, and you'll get it the second time. Okay? Let's go. Last one, we out the door. Number 4. Get ready to go out the door. I ain't playing with y'all. Let's go. All right, so say what you mean and mean what you say. Okay? Say what you mean. Be honest, man. Don't lie. One of the worst things you can do in a relationship with your lady, man, is tell her a bunch of lies. Number 5 p.m. I make 100,000, 200,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? I can buy you. You ain't nothing to me later. I can buy you. I can buy your whole family. All the lies. Because you're trying to impress somebody. Stop the madness. Stop the craziness. Because she know you lying. You can't even spell IBM. Talking to you. You're the president of it. All kind of lies. And you think because they from the Philippines, they don't know. They can't Google who's the president. Oh, come on, man. Be real. Be honest. And that way you can generate a respect. You can make it a conducive, right, for them to do what? Respect you. Okay? Don't tell no lies. Tell the truth. The truth, honesty is the best policy in everything we do. You know, now we all are human, right? And we all sometimes slip, and we fall from the level of honesty we need to be on. And when you find yourself slipping, you say, "Lord, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I told you that, and I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I was ashamed that you would find out something bad about me, and that's why I made that lie." Be honest. Tell them why you lie. And when you tell the truth, that's when you generate respect. You make it mutually conducive for that person to do what? Respect you, because you lied initially, but you was a man up to be able to confess up. You told the truth the second time, and you said you apologized. Okay? When you respect people, you say what you mean, and you're honest about it. Okay? Meaning what you say. Be clear with your communication. Don't leave room for any kind of error to come in there. Be clear as a bell with your communication. And especially that's more important as it pertains to Philippines, because we're dealing with what? A language barrier. You can say all you want, they speak English like I do. Now they speak some forms of English. Many of them speak broken English. They don't speak perfect English. They're not fluent. A lot of them aren't. But they speak it enough to communicate what they need you to know. Okay? So don't. Let's be clear with your communication to your lady. Let her know, okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm not trying to talk to you like you ignorant, but I know we have a language barrier. And I want to make sure the words that I'm talking to you, that I'm telling you, you understand. Because we come from different cultures. When I say I love you, that means I have given myself to you. And so a lot of y'all, you lady, women out there, when as soon as you meet them, I love you. It's a difference there in meaning. It's a difference there in understanding. So when you communicate with your lady, make sure it's clear what you're saying to her. To this day, LisaD and I have miscommunications. And we've been together, 7 years now? And we have miscommunications, all the time. It'll never probably go away, because she was raised in one culture and I was raised in another. But we have a way of breaking the barrier of miscommunication. We sit down and say, when you said this, what did you mean by that? That's what I always say. I stop her. So, excuse me? You said what? What do you mean by that? And then she clarifies. And if I say something, she'll stop me. That's how we get through it. When we first got married, our first year, I was like, who you think you talking? She would say something. I was like, who you? And when we talked about it, we found out it was totally innocent what she was trying to say. I mean, one time she said, Negroes. I said, what? What you say? You call me. You call me in. I said, what you? She said, well, no, what do you mean? She said, no. I just said Negroes. That's the name of the city, and it means the color. I want to, communication, miscommunication all the time. So listen to me. Respect. Say what you mean what you say. And if you say something that's not clear, clarify it. And then when you clarify to somebody all the time, that will allow them to respect you, because you clear communication. Mean what you say. Be clear. Confusing communication causes doubt. It causes unbelief. It causes dissatisfaction, because they don't understand what you're trying to say. And when a person doesn't understand what you're trying to say to them, they will avoid you, because you're confusing to their thought process. They can't understand the words that you're getting out of your mouth. And you don't take the time, make the time, shake the time, break the time to explain it to that individual so they can grasp what you're trying to say. Okay? So you want to be clear. And so when you're clear in your communication, when you're clear in your thought process, You allow that person to have what respect for you. It allows to open up an avenue. It opens up an area so that you can have a mutual respect for one another. It's conducive for them respecting you. Okay, follow through. Always, man. You tell your lady you can give her $500 and tomorrow you're gonna send it. Send it. Follow through with your actions. That's when somebody respects you. Okay, that's right. That's why Biden is on the hot seat right now. You know, a lot of things he promised he couldn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? But some things he promised he did. You know what I'm saying? He promised that he would get a black woman as on the Supreme Court, and he's following through that. In a few days, Ketanji Jackson Brown will be voted in. I'm 120% sure of that. Okay, so follow through. Well, if he didn't do that, he would not have the vote when he runs the next time. If he runs again, he would lose a lot of vote because he didn't follow through with his actions. He didn't follow through with his words. He didn't follow through with his promises. When you follow through with your promises and with your words that you say, that makes it more conducive for people to do what? Have respect for you. Okay? When I follow through with my words to you and I tell you I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do, that makes it more conducive for you to have what? Respect for me. Many of you have respect for me. Many of you don't. It's okay, man. You know, I try my best to be respectful gentleman. I try my best to respect my audience. I try my best to respect my subscribers. I try my best to respect my members. You know, and I hopefully sometime, most of the time I make it. Sometimes I don't make it because I'm not perfect. I mess up sometimes. And when I mess up and I know I messed up, I will confess up. Okay? So that's all you do, man. Be clear, communication, and let's cover this one more time. We run through this review real quick. We out. Both things. Be the last to speak. Let them speak. Your ability to let someone speak will make it conducive for them to have what? Respect for you. At least you let me speak. I respect you for that. You know? Be able to laugh at yourself, man. Laughter makes the heart merry. Everybody opens up with laughter, man. I told you about oxytocin. When you laugh, that hormone's released. You get relaxed and you have a tendency to relax others. Let your actions speak louder than your words. You heard more times than not. Always, your actions are louder. Be about it. Don't say about it. Don't do it. You know? And then when people see what you followed through and what you did, man, you know, what you said, they will have a mutual respect for you. You will open it up, or it could be conducive for them to do what? Respect you. Say what you mean and be honest about it. Don't beat around the bush. Don't say, well, I might just do that. I don't know about that. I just don't know. But I might. What you mean, man? You either do it or you don't. Which one you choose, which one you gonna serve? Do the do's or the don't. Which one will you serve today? That's what I need to know. I don't need nobody sitting on the fence. You gonna give me the $100 or not? You gonna give me the $500 or not? Yes or no? That's how you deal with people. Don't let nobody sit on the fence with you. I got to see. No, you ain't got to see nothing. You know you gonna do it or not? Yes or no? Just tell me. Don't play no game with me. You know, that's how you gotta be open and direct with people. And when you're open and direct with people, you open it up and you make it conducive for people to respect you. Your lady deserves your respect. You deserve the respect of your lady. Okay? And those are some ways that you can get the respect. You gotta apply these things. You say, well, my lady respect me. She don't respect you a doggone thing. You can say all that all you want. When she cuss you out because you 5 minutes late on the chat line. When you say you gonna send 500, you ain't send a peso. Yeah, and she respect you. Stop playing games with your mind because you just playing game, simple, silly game. Respect is vital in the promotion of the sustainability of your relationship. If you have no respect for her, let it go. If she has no respect for you, let her go. Don't be her toy boy. Don't be her sugar daddy. Let her go. Because she's going to drag you through the mud, buddy. She's going to clean your clock. She's going to take everything you got. And then you will lose the respect. Some of the, even after, what happens a lot, even after the Philippines taking the men everything they got, they still respect them, they still love them. Now, how silly can you get? How more sillier can you get? Well, I died, she didn't mean, I know she didn't mean to take all my money, and I still love, I respect, grow up, grow up here. Yeah. If you can't grow up here, ask somebody to help you. Okay, get through. Okay. All right, that's all I got for you, man. I go on, y'all know me. But I'm not feeling it. When I don't feel it, I don't feel like you're getting it, I back off. Because when you don't get it, I don't feel like you're getting it, I want you to hit that replay. That's when you get it. That's when it really sinks in. Okay? People, get ready. Oh, make sure you check out that video that we did yesterday. Your life will be better for it. I laid it down hard as a rock. I laid it down right, tight, long, and strong. And I talked to you the way your mama would. I talked to you the way your daddy would. If they would live, some of your parents passed away. I talked to you right. Okay. Some of you men out there never had a man in the house. I talked to you like a man in the house would talk to you. Some of you women never had a dad. I talked to you like your daddy would have talked to you. Okay. And I got the message over that I had to give to you. Okay. So listen to the video, the broadcast yesterday. And if you do, your life will be changed. Okay. If you apply it. And so notice what I said. I didn't say hear the video. What did I say? Listen. If you listen, my brothers and sisters, my friends, my guys, then you will learn. If you hear, you may never learn. I told you listening is the highest form of hearing. Got to take it to another level if you want to get it. You want to get it or you want to play with it? Which one you want to do? Huh? You want to play games? Life is not just a game, baby. It's a series. And if you want to play games with somebody, learn how not to listen. Saying you be playing game behind the cell bar. Learn how not to listen. And then you be under 6. Learn how not to listen. But if you want to be serious and want to move up in your life, in your relationship, learn how to hear and listen. And then, third level, apply what you heard and listened to. Right? See, people get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, say it again. Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Yeah. Let's ride the train. Y'all ready to ride the train? BobbieD and LisaD, one nation, one love. Y'all ready? One nation. Let's go, y'all. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Let's ride this train. Y'all ready, man? I don't see a lot of folks out there today, but we're gonna ride. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna ride like a magic carpet ride. Y'all ready? Abracadabra. Here we go. Who wanna ride this carpet with me today? Y'all ready, man? I got to find out who rubbing up, thumping up, bumped up enough to be the first man in the who that say they're gonna beat them? So I need to know. Let's go. First man up in this house today. Who we got? Don't play with me, y'all. Don't play with me, Stringer. Okay. That's man. What's up, man? How you doing, my brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. What's up, man? He said, hello to all my Love Train Nation family. Thank you so much, brother. Good morning. Here in the Philippines, it's morning time. It's morning time. It's morning time. In the United States of a doggone America, it's the night time. It's the right time. What's up? What's up? Hey, I'm doing good, man. So good to see you. SML, he kicked the thing in, man. He kicked the sum of my money in. He said, look here, I'm going to be number one today. And no one can take that away from me. This is my day. This is my destiny. And I made that happen, Captain. And you can't touch this. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, SML? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm going to put some spice in your life today. You don't be number one a lot, but you made it today, man. As I say, congrats to you, my brother from another mother. Y'all give us proud round train, BobbieD and LisaD, one nation on the group of love. Who we got in this house today? Murphy, hey, got in the house, got in the house. Woo, got in the house, got in the house. Woo. Goldfinger. What's up, Goldfinger? He said, hello, family. What up? Hey, man, we blessed and highly flavored and favored of the Lord. What's up, Murphy? You good, man? So good to see you. Murphy, I love you, brother, but you know what I gotta tell you, right? LisaD, she I should do it a club. I gotta tell you, man, number 2, jump on. I ain't coming at you, Murphy, but I'm coming at that 2 spot, man. You hit the 2 spot today, man. You know I gotta give you the 2 spot business. That's what Roger, who we got? Murphy, hey, he said, congratulations, that's you done number 1. You made it, man. You weren't playing today, and you did it right, tight, long, strong. Good to see you, right? Train, Bobby, Lisa, one nation on the group. SML, you thank Murphy. Appreciate it, my brother from another mother. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lisa, one nation on the group, one love. Murphy, hey, your respect is earned, but at times, even when you worked your finger to the bone, whether on a job or in a relationship, sometimes respect is not given. True. 1 second. And whenever respect is not given, that means that causes a what? A disconnect. Okay? You're connected based on your love, your affection, consideration, your sensitivity. All of that binds you. All of that connects you. So if you're giving your part and they're not giving back, that causes what? A disconnect. And the more you disconnect, is broken. And the more it's broken, it can't be retrieved. It can't be put back together again. So whenever you're giving out love, respect, kindness, etc., and it's not being returned, that's a recipe for disaster. That may mean that you got the wrong one, bye-bye. Okay? Or that may mean that she wants to disrespect you for a reason and for a season. So, and when you in a situation like that, ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee you, it's not going to be long because it's going to be an end to that situation. That is a recipe for breakup, a shake-up, a take-up, and not a make-up, okay? Yeah, when you're giving it, and you know you're giving it everything you got, and you ain't getting nothing back, they don't respect you, hey, that's not going to last long, my brother from another mother. That's going to run chain, Bobby, Lisa, one nation, the group, one good, one love. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. What's up, Michael? He said, Bobby, hello. I'm going down with Marga, Ponga, B. Kamusta ka and see Philippines. From this right. Yeah, okay, go. Ikaw. Let's go round train, Bobby, Lisa, one nation on the group. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. He said, Bobby, hello. God bless and be with the guys, me and Riding Love Train. Keep the faith from everybody. Thanks so much for everybody. Round train, Bobby, Lisa, one nation on the group, one love. Who we got? Michael Coffee, need some coffee. He said, Bobby, hello. That's a photo picture of Cassandra Elizabeth Ventura you have in your thumbnail. Okay. I didn't know who it was. I know she's pretty. Where you? Okay. Okay. Is she an actor or actress? Okay. I didn't know. But I tell you, man, when you want to know something, Michael Coffee needs some coffee is the man with the plan. You need to go to Michael. Let's go round chain, Bobby, Lisa, one nation, under group, one love. We got Andy. He said, appreciate the advice. Hey, man, you welcome, my brother. You welcome, nephew. What's up, nephew? Yeah, what's up, nephew? Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, you got to have respect in this life. If you want to accomplish anything meaningful, you need respect. And how is respect obtained? It is obtained by earning. And how do you earn respect? I gave you 4 good things for how to make it mutually conducive for people to do what? Respect you by earning. Okay? 4 things. Okay? So when you messing up on your job, your boss man don't respect you. You talk all the lie you want. He don't like me, he don't respect me. No, ain't nobody liking you. You ain't doing your job. You coming in late, you sleeping on the job, you messing up. That's why they don't like you. And that's why they don't respect you, because you ain't made it conducive. You have not made the atmosphere conducive for them to do what? Respect you as a good employee. You want respect on your job. You want your boss man to respect you. Make it conducive for him to respect you by doing those 4 things I told you about. See, won't you get some respect? If you want your lady to respect you, make it conducive for her to respect you by doing those 4 things I told you about today. And I'm telling you, man, it works. It's a formula for success. Some of you ain't got no respect on your job, ain't got no respect in your relationship, ain't got no respect in your family, And so when your family don't respect you, that's bad. Even your mama respect the son even when nobody else do. When you see your mama don't respect you, you in bad shape, buddy. And so I gave you 4 things today to turn that thing around. Let's go, Ron Chain, Bobby Lee, see one. Who we got? Andy, God bless you. Thank you so much, Andy. God bless you, my brother from another mother. Andy been on the train for a long time. We've been missing him. I've been missing you so long. But he's back now, man. He's back and he's still black. Nothing wrong with that, man. Ron Chain, Bobby Lee, see who we got? Andy, he said, have a great and productive. Thank you so much, brother guy. Hey, man, you know how we do, man. We always go about our duties, and sometimes we get sidetracked, but, you know, it's all good. It all works out when you're focused, when you have a plan, and when you believe in what you're doing. Let's go, Ron Train, Bobby Lee, one nation, under we one love. Andy, he said, thank you all. Thank you for all you do to educate us, brothers and men. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, that's my goal in life, to reach and to teach. And it helps somebody along this way, you know, so they won't have it as hard as I had it. They may be able to see some, and not go through all the trials and the fires and the flames and get burnt like I did. You know what I'm saying? I done went through some stuff, man. You know, I got a story to tell, you know, and I want to tell it like it is. I don't want to pull no punches. I messed up a lot of times in my life, but, you know, I did some right things in my life too. So I have to have a balance there, okay? Let's go around chain, Bobby Lee, one nation. Who we got? Michael Coffin needs some. It's Bobby High. Known to her fans that Cassie, the singer, dancer, actress, was a dance movie Step Up 2 and Honey 3. Okay, I don't know nothing about that. If you want to know about the celebrities and the stars, talk to Michael Coffin. Need some coffee. You got the 411 on that stuff, man. Go on, Michael. Do your thing, man. Thank you so much, Michael, for the info. Right to everybody, who we got? Michael Coffin needs an LO. She is 30. Ooh, he got all the dirt. He said, she's 35 years old, married with 2 kids. Oh, Michael, what else? You know? What else? What's her favorite color? I got you on that one. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? He said, Bobby, she married 2000. This guy, I'm still going. He said he married 2019. Cassie did along with her 2 children. Talented lady. Okay, I'm down. Man. I like that, man. Michael is giving me the 41111111111. Thank you, Michael. Roger. Who we got? Lou, what's up, man? He said, what about? Hey, man, I'm doing right time, long term. You know what I'm saying? Riding this train like I'm supposed to. I'm a conductor on the train. I got to make sure everybody get on the train safely and everybody leaves safely. I'm the first man on, and I'm the last man off. You all right, man? So good to see you in the house today. Ron Train, Bobby Lee, one nation. Michael Coffey, he said, Cassie. He said, Cassie used to date Sean Puffy Diddy Combs in the early 2000s. Puffy was cheating. That's why Michael got all the lowdown. Ooh, Lord. He said, Puffy was cheating. That's why him and her broke up. Okay. Yeah, you cheat on somebody and they catch you, man. And you know, got to let that thing go. That means they disrespected you. Puffy disrespected her. And she didn't like it. And she has a perfect right to step out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody do something that they know you ain't for, especially when a woman, you get another woman on her, they have a right to leave you cold, high and dry, cold, nothing in your pocket, and take everything you got. When you betray someone's trust, that's one of the worst things you can do. When you have a relationship with a woman, and you have a strong relationship, and next thing you know, she find you sleep with somebody, or somebody, the word come out to you sleep, and they found out to be true. You just can't go in a room. You have to find out the evidence. Make sure it's factual. Okay? And when they find out it's factual, that it happened, they have to step. Okay? Now, let me just say that there's sometimes when you can, work it out, reconciliation, and ask for forgiveness and make sure they don't do it again, all like that. But how many times does that work out? Very little. It does to some people. Some people can recover from that. Okay? Some people can recover from infidelity. However, it doesn't, usually it doesn't work out when they go back together. They always split again. So, she had a perfect right. Right there, we got Bobby. Uncle, he said, bye, hi. That photo picture you have of Cassie, what you looks like when she was in her 20s. Okay. How old is she now, man? I know that. How old is she now? Right there, who we got? Michael Coffey said, Bobby, hi. Check out Cassie old dance movies. Don't Step 2, honey. Step 2, Honey 3 on Netflix. You will enjoy it, but okay. I never seen her in my life, man. I just saw her on the internet. I said, she look good. I'm trying it. Okay. Let's go, Roger. We got Remember, you about agree up, man. Yeah, you gotta have respect for each other. If your lady don't respect you, you got nothing. Hmm? Yeah, nothing. My mama told me a long time ago, what she told me, nothing from nothing, leave nothing. Might as well leave her alone. How do you know if she don't respect you? If she lied to you. Hmm? She cuss you out, talk to you like a boy to her. Hmm? She had no respect for you. She's not reliable. She has no respect for your time. She's not dependable. She don't do what she says she gonna do. She doesn't respect you. And when someone does not respect you, they don't deserve your time. They don't deserve to be with you. You don't deserve to be with them because it's a lopsided situation. You've got all the respect for her in the world. She got none for you. And then you find that on LDR relationships a lot. They two people meet in the Philippines or they meet online and they hook up. And then they come and meet each other. And then one of them don't respect the other because something they seen they never anticipated. And they wind up breaking up. I had a guy come out here about 3 years ago now. And he was from England. And he met this lady online. He came out here. He loved the lady. They were going to get married, all that. He came out here and found out it was a totally different story. The lady was already married. You know what I'm saying? She was lying to him, and so he lost respect. It was downhill from there. Okay, and what made it so bad? The lady met him at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn by herself, and they did the wild thing. You know what I'm saying? That was so crazy about it. She went all the way. She knew why she did that. She wanted to Monte Hante. He discovered that she was already married, and he broke up on that situation. Because when you come out here, man, one of the first things you need to do is you need to find out is she for real? Is she leading a double life? Is she lying through her teeth to you? Because sometimes when you're on the internet, you just don't know. You just don't know for sure. You want to make sure who you getting hooked up, who you hooking your body up with. Because if that husband had came in there and caught them, he could have really put it to him. He could have made him bribe him, give him money, say I won't call him popo. But that's a lawful offense in the Philippines. When you sleep with a married woman, you can get time for that. A lot of these countries, there's no time, all like that. Here, you come out here and sleep with somebody married, you can get 5 years in the jail. Okay, in the Filipino jail cell, you got to make sure who you're hooking your body up. You have to make sure that what they told you over the internet is true before you go any further. That's one of the reasons why you need to come out here and make sure she is real on what she's saying to you. Okay? Just don't take it for granted. Come out here and meet their family, meet everybody that she's talked about, read them, and find out if she real or she telling tales, telling lies. Okay? All right, man. That's all I got for you. You ready to get out of here? Check out the last video I did. Excuse me. Yesterday, man. It was a powerful video. I went back and listened to it, and I didn't say hear it, right? What I do? Listen. Highest form of understanding and listening is hearing and listening. Okay? I listened to it, and I got new revelations as I listened to it. So whenever you look at something and you listen to something a second time around, usually you get new revelations. The more revelations you get, the more understanding you get, and the better off you are in your life. Okay? All right, guys. These outside are doing some washing. That's it for now. I don't know if I might not be here tomorrow now, but if I'm not here, I'll probably do a live, a recorded video because I'm trying to get some things done at the house. I got some work to do around here, and I got to do about taxes. I want to get that out the way. So that's it for now, guys. Y'all check out that last video and rerun this video again. This is BobbieD. Take care. God bless. Peace.